Today, I'm learning 10 rival skills in only 24 hours, starting with the perfect nade jump. So I just gotta line my crosshair up right here, and then I can just insta slide and boom. I'm in his spawn. I'm in his spawn. He has no idea what's going on. And there we go. And just like that, that's skill number 1 out of the way. But in this video, the skills get progressively harder, so make sure to watch all the way to the end. All right, so skill number 2 is wall running. So I kind of know how to do this, but I think I just kind of slide like that. And yup, I just did it. And oh, he was so lost, bro. All right, skill number 2 out of the way. Let me just do it one more time to make sure it wasn't a fluke. Yup, it was not a fluke. All right, this next skill is winning a game with sniper only. All right, I'm gonna go on top of this house, and where's this guy? Oh, how did I miss him, bro? I suck. Okay, there we go. This guy really thought he could use the katana against me. Nah, bro, that don't work on me. Oh, and he left. I'm gonna honestly count that as a win. I'm just too goated with the sniper, bro. And now for skill number 4, I have to carry a noob to one of his first wins. All right, so I got the noob right here. He's a level 10. Oh my god, let's see if I can carry this guy. All right, I'm gonna go with assault rifle, ISO gun, scythe, and molly. Okay, I don't know how good this guy is, but he has a piece of chicken on his head. Whoa, what a nade jump. Oh my god. Okay, I'm about to kill this guy. Oh, let's go. Yo, this noob did more damage than me the first round. This guy really a noob, bro? I don't know. He looks like a noob. All right, I'm gonna just watch this guy. I'm gonna leave it all up to him. Let's see. Damn, he almost got him. All right, there we go. Damn, so this guy is a straight up noob. That's tough. But don't worry, buddy. You're about to get one of your first wins. I think this person's kind of a noob too. They're also level 15. I underestimated them, bro. I actually underestimated them. Wait, my noob left. Okay. Honestly, I guess the new challenge is to do a 2v1. They should be dead. Yep. Yo, this guy's just running around with this thing. Where does this guy think he's going? Oh god, I'm actually so low. No. Okay, I have an idea. All right, I'm gonna use the good old freeze ray. What should I freeze? Oh god. Oh god, I froze myself. GG's. No, bro. No, I can't, bro. It's 4-4. Okay, I need to hit this freeze ray. Okay, that guy's, he's already hit 50. I'm gonna freeze him and then laser him. Okay, there's one. No, they're literally so low. They're so low. Let's go. Okay, there we go. Challenge number 3 out of the way. All right, now this next skill is get on the crane and hit a crazy snipe. Oh god, please don't shoot me. Oh god, oh god. Oh, thank god I made it. All right, now I have my sniper and let's see if I hit this shot. All right, I'm actually way up here at the very top. So let's see here. Where is it? Oh, there he is. There's the little guy down there. Look at him. He's just a little guy. And oh god, oh god. Oh, yo, I actually hit it. No way. All right, now for this next challenge, I have to pretend to be a noob and let this guy get 4 wins on me, and then I have to come back and clutch up and win the next 5. Come on, you got this. You got this. This guy's also like, he's like no joke. Man's higher level than me. Also, I'm on a 15 win streak. I'm gonna be risking my win streak for this challenge. And now one more kill here, and then I literally have to just lock in. This guy said, "How do you have a 15 win streak?" Oh, I'm about to show you, bro. I'm about to show you. Oh nah, he's using an RPG. No, that's actually kind of scary. That like 2-shots me. A little pre-fire. There we go. Okay, honestly, anything could go wrong here, so I do got to be careful. Okay, let me heal up real quick. I am not taking any chances. This guy's like pretending to be AFK or something. All right, there we go. Now I need, oh my god, I still need 3 more. Yo, that shorty does so much damage. Dude, Rivals needs to nerf the shorty. Like, there is no way it does that much damage as a secondary. All right, there we go. And now final round. This guy's probably gonna get so mad. And there we go. Now skill 7 is the hardest so far. You guys gotta help me reach 10K before the end of the year. So please subscribe. It'll help me out a ton. And enjoy the rest of the video. Now skill number 8 is pretty hard because I'm going to be using the default noob loadout against the tryhard. Okay, we got a level 143. Wow, that is a really high level. And he's voting Crossroads. Please be arena. Okay, let's go. All right, so for this challenge, we're going to be going with the default loadout, and yeah, we're going to try to beat this guy at a really high level. So yeah, he probably has some pay to win weapons. Oh, Oh god, he's already sending a flash up in the air. Oh, let's go. Use the skill from earlier. The good old Y slide. The good old wall slide. Oh my god, I can't speak, bro. Oh my god, last bullet. Predicted that katana. There we go. Dude, I'm too good with these default weapons. And this guy's literally using pay to win. He's using katana, slingshot, all this stuff. Let's go. This guy got to get rid of that flashbang because, dude, you cannot flash me in this game. This guy flashed himself. He flashed himself. Bro, put the flashbang away, bro. Put it away. You cannot be using that. You got to stick with the classics like me. The good old assault rifle. Never go wrong with the assault rifle. The classic. And never go wrong with the good old Oh. Okay, there I go. So made right there and 75. Oh, 76 because I'm insane. No, he's eating on the run. Put the burger down, bro. Put the burger down. Okay, let's go. There we go. We literally just beat a tryhard with the default weapons. Now for the 9th skill, I have to end someone's win streak, which is going to be very hard, but I think I got a good shot at it. All right, I'm fighting this person with a 27 win streak. So I'm going to try to take this person's win streak. So I don't want them to line their crosshair up on me. Oh, okay. There's round 1. Are they going to be sniping again? All right, there's round 2. That was actually so close. And there's round 3. Dude, I don't think I've ever taken a 27 win streak. This is kind of crazy for me. I'd be too scared to fight these win streak people. Yo, where are my shots going? Yo, where are my shots going, dude? Okay, I kind of missed, but like some of those weren't really misses. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. Here, I'm gonna peek with Exogun because they insta use katana. All right, there we go. Round 4. All right, I'm not about to lose this. I'm not about to lose this. I have an idea. I'm about to just rush them, honestly. They're running heals, so... Oh god, they have that katana. They're running sniper for their last round. Let's see. And hey, there we go. 26 win streak down the drain. Now for this, I have to hit a trick shot with the sniper. So hopefully I get a trick shot before I lose my win streak. Where even is this guy? Oh, if that would have hit, that would have been insane. No. All right, honestly, this isn't looking too good. I need to hit this trick shot or I'm gonna lose my streak. Oh my god, let's go. I hit the trick shot. Skill number 1, escape big crossroads, which can be done by going over here, jumping off, RPGing, snipe dash, triple satchel, and snipe dash. Let's go. We escaped the map, bro. As you can see, I'm all the way down under big crossroads. And that's just one of the 10 impossible skills I'll be learning today. And believe it or not, these skills actually get even more difficult. Now it's time for skill number 2, which is actually the crane triple 360 snipe. So what I have to do, I have to get all the way up on top of the crane. And now I have to kill my opponent, which is standing all the way over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, a body shot, bro. By the way, if I can't complete all 10 of these skills in 24 hours, I'm gonna have to change my avatar from this to this. So hopefully I landed this try and 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, I finally hit it, bro. I finally hit it, dude. No way. Skill number 2 is finally completed, dude. Oh my god, that took way too long. Now, our next skill is actually the only easy one because all you guys gotta do is click subscribe because I'm trying to reach 100k soon. But without further ado, we're now in skill number 4, which is actually the 5v1 round win. So all of these are just alts and just AFK people. Oh no, I got katana. No. Okay, I actually just threw that, bro. What the heck? All right, honestly, I'm switching up the strat here a little bit. I switched up the loadout, so now I actually have a lot more bullets. Okay, let's run away. I'm legit 1 HP. I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill them this round. Okay, last attempt for this game. All right, I changed my loadout again. I'm gonna go sniper just so I can just kind of one tap everybody. This is the only way. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. He's a little bit low and there's 4. Let's go. Where's the 5th one? Where's the 5th one? I think he's hiding. I'm not gonna lie. He's AFK. Let's go. And just like that, challenge number 4 complete. I almost didn't do it in time. Now for our next skill, we actually have to win a 4-0 comeback in ranked. I'm gonna go ahead and ban sniper and crossbow. There we go. Now it is 0-4. So now I have to win 5 times in a row without losing a single round, bro. I can't fumble this, dude. I actually can't. Oh, and he's going riot shield, bro. Come on, dude. Go, he's low. Let's heal up. And there we go. We got him. Molly. And all right, round 2 done. Oh God, get away from me. Get away from me. Okay. 3-4, 3-4, nice. Good thing I came prepared for that. I got the good old spray. Let's go. I accidentally pressed escape, but I still won. Now I just have to win this one last round, and then we can move on to the next skill. They said, please, I'm sorry, bro, but I need this elo. Mostly for the challenge for the video, because I do not want to change my avatar. Oh wait, I'm actually low. I'm just gonna full heal. Oh, let's go. We beat the challenge. It's time to move on now. Now for our next skill, we actually have to hit the triple jump headshot with the sniper. So let's just jump, grenade, boom, boom, and oh my God, that was actually first try, bro. No way. Oh my God. Yo, I'm the go, bro. Now it's time for our next skill, and we actually have to beat a nemesis rank, which is the highest rank in the game. Now for this one, Sharp definitely wasn't making it easy because I was losing to him for almost over like 3 hours, and I still planned on sleeping, which might be risky because I only have about 10 hours left, and these skills literally get insanely hard at the end. Now here's our nemesis player, Sharp, and we actually have to defeat him in this match. So Sharp, are you ready to lose, bro?
I'm not losing. Like, what are you even talking about?
Bro, you're losing.
Like, you literally just got beat.
Oh
like,
my God.
Like, what are we even talking about here?
Just walked through my molly, bro. He just walked through my molly.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, sling!
Oh yeah, that's crazy. All right, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Nemesis for what, bro? Nemesis for what?
Bro, that's ping diff. That's purely ping. Like, I'm at 150 ping right now.
I'm actually on 150 ping too.
Well, you're cheating. Oh, how'd that katana feel? How did that feel? How did that feel?
Dude, you got me good with that one. I'm not gonna lie, bro. All right.
Exactly. You know what? I like slingshot. You know?
Oh my gosh. No.
Get melee. Get melee. No,
that's not happening to me, bro. That's not happening to me, bro. Even a nemesis like yourself must lose sometimes.
Oh, you think you're him?
I am him. I am, in fact, him.
How's that, though? How'd that feel?
That did hurt. How's that sleep feel, my boy? How's that sleep feel, my boy?
Oh my God. Play your robo. Come here.
Oh my God. Oh my God. No.
What? Ooh. Bro, no way.
How did you?
Oh my God, that was actually pink. You banned Scythe, bro. Who does that?
Hey, bro.
You don't burn.
Wait, how did I get unfrozen? All right, well, skill number 7 complete. We defeated the nemesis player. Now for skill number 8, I actually have to win an entire game just 3v1. So I got 3 pars here, and I'm the only par that's going to be playing. So let's win this. I got to win all 5 rounds this time. Oh, and 1 headshot and I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I definitely got to be careful because all 3 of them have auto shoot. If that doesn't make this even harder, I don't know what will. I don't want to peek up because that guy's aiming at me with a sniper. Yep, I heard it. You guys hear that? I heard that. There we go. Oh, they're both there. Oh, let's go. I have to reload. Bro, I don't have enough bullets for this challenge. Oh, let's go. And push this guy behind. Max it on bullets. I'm missing my shots. Let's go. 0 bullets every time with the paintball, bro. What's over here? Oh, nah. This guy's kind of beaming me. No, I'm out of bullets. I'm actually out of bullets. Oh my God. No, bro. Slide on over here. And no. Laser him. Oh my God, they're both just sitting up here. Oh my gosh. Come on, beam. He's low. And let's go. 3-3. We can win this. Bro. And yo, okay. 4-3. I gotta win this. I think this minigun might actually be my strat. I wait for that myself, and then oh no, bro, no way. He's 1 HP, bro. Yep. Bro was distracted by the AFKs. Sling it out. Sling it out. He's using katana, and katana cannot bounce back the sling, and let's go, bro. Let's go. 3v1 completed, bro. Now it's time for our 9th skill, which is actually the no scope only win. So let's just try to do this. We're using this skill to practice for our 10th skill. Let's see. Come on, just let me hit these no scopes. Okay, there's one. Oh, okay, there's two. Oh, yo, that was actually kind of crazy, bro. What the heck? Bro, no scopes take so much skill, bro. Honestly, they're so hard to hit, bro. Oh, I say that and just hit another one. Back to back no scopes, bro. There's no way. All right, I'm actually really low. Oh, there's no way I hit that. This is supposed to be one of the hardest challenges, bro. I'm hitting the luckiest no scopes, and I just won the whole game. All no scopes. Okay, I guess I'm honestly prepared for challenge number 10, which is the hardest out of all of them. So for my last skill, it actually took me super long. It actually took me over like 20 attempts, but finally on the 21st game, this is what happened. Oh my god, finally, bro, finally. That shot took me so many attempts, bro. Oh my god. These are 32 mistakes only noobs make in Rivals. Mistake number 1 is running around like this. As you can see, I'm running around very slow, and my enemies will be able to hit me insanely easily. So all you have to do to fix this is by simply slide jumping around, and it makes you way faster and harder to hit. And that's just one of the many mistakes that noobs make, so make sure to keep watching if you want to be like the pros. Now, number 2, we have grenade jumping. So as you guys all know, you can see where the grenade pops. If you just follow that little line, and when it gets close to you, it'll straight up pop. But if you actually slide jump into it, as soon as it's about to pop, you can grenade jump and go miles. As you can see, this even works on arena really well because I can just do this, and then my opponent can hardly even track me. And that's mistake number 2. Mistake number 3 is not using your fists correctly. So when I first started playing, it honestly took me a few levels until I learned that my fists can actually double jump. This is really good because you can move around really freely on maps like Station. As you can see, I just spawned here, and if you do a double jump and another double jump, you can be all the way over here in the matter of seconds and catch your enemy off by surprise. Same with doing stuff like this. You can just kind of go everywhere you want, and it's super OP. You can even combo it with a grenade jump if you do this, and then switch directions, and it's really good mobility. Mistake number 4 that noobs make is honestly just buying bad weapons when they first make an account. In my opinion, the first weapon you should buy is honestly just a scythe because it's pretty cheap and you can afford it once you're around like level 30 or so. And it's probably just the best weapon in the game because as you can see, when the scythe is in your hand, you can literally just dash in any direction you aim, which is insanely OP. And it also ties us into number 5, which is taking high ground. Because of the scythe, you can dash up anywhere and then just instantly just beam your opponents. And if you even pair this with your quick melee using F and then right click, you can go up and then just kind of instantly beam them, which is very OP for maps like Bridge, Construction, and of course, Arena. Mistake number 6 that noobs make is wasting their keys on charm capsules. As you can see, you get 1 charm for 3 keys, which is honestly terrible. I never buy these. Okay, that's kind of a lie because I have like every charm in the game, but these charms kind of suck. I never find myself using them, and they're honestly just not worth your keys when you're just starting out. You should buy weapons instead. Next mistake noobs make is not using their quick utility. So if you actually just click G with a grenade, look up, you can just kind of instantly throw your grenade and it just kind of fires it. This works with other utilities like Molotov. You can just kind of do that and you can instantly have your gun back out. And even the freeze ray, you can literally be beaming him, freeze him, and then beam him some more. And also items like the Warhorn, it literally works with everything. You can beam him, Warhorn, then scythe up, and then beam him some more. Mistake number 8 that noobs make is not having grenade lineups. So with this line right in the corner of the ramp, if you aim right up here and then slightly more that way, you actually have a perfect grenade lineup, which lands right there and you can instantly get in their spawn. Then here's another grenade lineup. Just copy where my crosshair is aiming. You just kind of throw it, and then boom. The reason that these lineups are really OP is because you can have your gun out by the time you're grenade jumping, which means that you can get like a few extra hits and it's better than just the normal grenade jump. Mistake number 9 is also another one where noobs waste keys. Don't buy bad guns. I'm gonna list off some bad guns right now for you. So of course we have the shorty. This does pretty good damage if you can get a direct shot on your opponent. It's good if you combo with a freeze ray, but alone it's just kind of buns. Next, we have a gun blade. As you guys know, this gun actually recently got nerfed and you actually have to swing at your opponent 5 times to kill them, which is way more than the 3 it was before. So this gun is basically kind of buns now. And of course we have the smoke. This kind of does nothing. I mean, it just kind of smokes. It's kind of annoying for you and your opponent. Mistake number 10 is not buying the spray, because as you can see, a lot of people, they love to use riot shields, and the only way you can shoot through them are with explosives or the sprays, or of course exo guns. But this right here, this gun, it only costs 5 keys and you can shoot through the riot shield and the katana. So as you can see, it's super OP, and for 5 keys, that is quite the deal. Number 11 is not finishing your daily tasks every day. So as you can see with my daily task, I have 9 keys right here that I can just get for free once I only play 5 games, get 15 eliminations and win 2. And then of course, you can always redeem these codes. There's a new code every like few days or so it's just free keys. Mistake number 12 is underestimating the sniper, because recently it got nerfed, but it still of course does the 150 to the head, which means this is actually the only gun in the game can one-shot an opponent. So if you have good aim, this sniper is insanely good, unless you're like me and you just straight up miss a non-moving target. But this gun is insanely OP, especially if you pair it with mistake number 13. As you can see, this is as fast as you can shoot with the normal sniper, but there's actually a way to shoot it faster. If I shoot this, quick melee, go back to sniper, it's a lot faster, and it's just really OP to combo the sniper with your fists. And of course you have that double jump mobility. It also boosts the mobility. Mistake number 14 is using the RPG on big maps like Crossroads. Do not use this gun on huge maps, because what if my enemy's right there? I can get close, but I have to use it to like propel myself to get close, and by then I'm already reloading and I'll just be lasered. Like, this is just not exactly the best gun to use on big maps, because obviously like you just got to get around super close to use this gun, and it's just not reliable unless you pair the RPG with a weapon that double jumps, and you can actually basically infinitely fly with this RPG now. If you shoot, reload, switch, and then shoot off of another wall, and you can just kind of go like forever. Next mistake is not using the shotgun in small maps like backrooms. So a lot of people use the RPG, which is a solid choice, but as you can see, the shotgun does crazy damage, and I just beat him for 101 there. And it can even get more OP if you pair it with mistake number 17 of not using the battle axe. So let me show you how this works. Basically, this does crazy damage and it flings him up in the air. So if I do that, he's up in the air and I can just get a free shot. It's still insanely OP, and this guy just has no idea what to do. With this shotgun and battle axe combo, you can actually do stuff like this. You can just kind of hit him, battle axe, hit him again midair. Like, it is an insane triple hit combo that just no one can escape. But that's not the only crazy combo, because mistake number 18 is not utilizing the knife plus freeze ray combo. So if I freeze my enemy, hold on, quick melee. Let me try this again. If I hit my freeze ray this time, if I freeze him and then just kind of do this, it's a broken combo. If you hit your freeze ray, it's basically a guaranteed kill. And then of course, the way you quick melee is just by clicking F, and it just backstabs. Like, these wins are so easy. It takes no talent to do this. If you're a noob, it is the biggest mistake to not use this combo. But an even bigger mistake is not subscribing, because I'm currently on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and it would mean a ton if I could hit that before summer. Anyways, back to the video, and we're gonna go on to mistake number 20 now, which is using a giant crosshair. And look at this monstrosity. I can't even see in front of my screen. Basically, what you want to do is use small crosshairs like this. All you want to do is disable your dot in your circle, and then just kind of turn the size all the way down for the outline, make it like 1 at max. Then the bars, I like to make them sharp, and then the thickness, I leave it at 4 at the very max, and then the length, I like to keep it pretty low. And then this is a nice crosshair. And of course, static, make sure that is off, which means you have to turn it on. And then also show while aiming and override special crosshairs. And then just like that, you have a nice crosshair where you can see everywhere at all ranges, and it is super clean. Mistake number 21 is missing a daily streak. So as you can see, I have a 5 streak because it just dropped, but once I hit a 7, I'm gonna get this really cool wrap that's completely free. It costs no keys, and it's gonna look super cool once I get it on a gun. As you can see, this wrap is actually animated. It slightly moves, and it's one of the legendary mythical wraps, which there's only like 4 of them in the game, and you just want to keep your daily streak for this wrap, because also when you get that daily streak, you get 3 wrap boxes, wrap box 3, a finisher, another wrap box, another finisher, and a charm, and of course the daily keys that you'll be getting. A daily streak of 7 is literally 63 free keys, which is honestly a lot for only 7 days. You can basically buy almost whatever you want. So earlier I said that you shouldn't get this weapon, but I just want to emphasize this point. The smoke is useless. The only use it literally has is if you're on fire, you can go in the smoke to cool yourself down. But that is literally it. It at least has a use, but with all the utils on here, it is just completely useless. Because with the med pack, you can obviously heal for 80 HP at the maximum. Freeze ray, of course, you got that freeze ray plus knife combo. It's insanely OP. And of course, we have the grenade where you can grenade jump and it hits the enemy for 70 damage. Actually 76 if you hit them on the body with your grenade. So yeah, don't use this smoke because it is straight up useless. And yeah, number 23 is not using the range to practice. So as you can see, there's a giant range here and you can practice a bunch of stuff like wall sliding right here, grenade jumping right here. And of course, these bots, you can practice your flicking or you can practice your micro adjustments with the ones that are really far. And of course, there's these targets. I never really use them, but I mean, you can just kind of practice. I don't know. I don't really like doing it because the gun, it honestly doesn't really shoot straight every time. As you can see, my crosshair is right on that one and it didn't hit. But yeah, the range is really OP if you're trying to get good aim, fast, and movement, of course. Mistake number 24 is actually not buying the katana because this weapon only costs 45 keys and it literally deflects any bullet onto your enemy. As you can see, I just heard this guy go sniper, so I'm going to use this katana and deflect his bullet. And oh my gosh, I would have lost that round if I didn't have that katana. This weapon is OP and it's only a measly 45 keys, which you can literally get so fast when you first start Rivals. The 25th mistake noobs make is not using the right settings. So I'm going to go over a few settings that you guys should use. So when you have Roblox, it's usually capped at 60 FPS, but you just want to set this to the highest possible. Your camera zoom effects, I have it at 0, but this is honestly subjective. My FOV, I would recommend something between 85 and 105. And next, field of view effects, turn that off, and camera shake, turn that off. And lastly, hide muzzle flash, turn that on, because that last setting, it makes it so this flash effect is hidden when you're ADSing like this. You don't see it at all, and it makes it really easy to aim. Next, I'm going to go over the very first gold weapon you should buy when you're first starting out Rivals. So when you first start out, there's a lot of weapons and it's really easy to get overwhelmed, but what I would go with is either the slingshot, because it's really good, it shoots very fast and does great damage. Also, the katana does not work on this gun, so your bullets won't get deflected on you. And then another gun I would buy is definitely the flamethrower because it's really easy to use, especially for noobs, and it just lights everyone on fire. The flamethrower and slingshot is really OP and should be your very first gold weapons you should try to get. Now, mistake number 27 is actually buying the raw gold weapons, and I'm going to go over some really bad ones that you should definitely avoid buying. So number 1 is honestly just going to be the energy rifle. This gun does terrible damage and it doesn't have its special bounce effect that does crazy damage anymore. It just does 20 to the body and it's honestly not that good. A normal rifle is way better. And then our next gold weapon we should honestly just avoid buying is the trowel, because all you can do is just trowel jump and you're gonna hardly even hit your bullets on your enemies. And yeah, the trowel, it's decent for like some glitches and that's about it. But I would work on getting other weapons before you get this gun. And the energy rifle is just straight up buns, bro. Like, who is about to be using this gun? But the same can't be said about the energy rifle's little brother, energy pistols, which these help you improve your tracking tremendously. I literally have over 3,000 kills on these because I just grinded with them to improve. So all you have to do is just go into FFA, select energy pistols. A lot of people are AFK in this game mode, but it's like, it still kind of helps you improve your aim. But yeah, in my opinion, this is the best and fastest way to literally improve your aim. And yeah, let's go on to the next mistake that noobs make. Mistake number 29 that noobs make is not aim training with the sniper and the revolver. These two weapons are really good to improve your flicking and your micro adjustments. So obviously you're going to be just kind of sitting in FFA, just kind of trying to shoot these people. With the sniper, obviously it's pretty hard because you got to hit that headshot after it got nerfed. And of course, a revolver, you got to be kind of generous with your shots. Like really ungenerous because you run out of bullets fast, just like I did. These two guns are really hard to use in FFA because you just run out of bullets fast, especially with the revolver, but your aim is going to improve so fast with these guns. Mistake number 30 is noobs buying the flashbang. As you can see, the flashbang, you can't really cook it like the grenade, so everyone has like about an hour to react to that being a flash. And in that time frame, what they can do, if they really play the game, they can just kind of look away and then just look back. Now, mistake number 31 is recovering your streak. The only benefit to having a high streak, honestly, just kind of like looking cool in the lobby. Like, look at me. I have a 28 win streak. I look kind of cool right now. But yeah, honestly, your keys, you will waste them fast because every time you recover your win streak, it's going to double the amount it's going to have to recover for next time. The first time is 5, then 10, then 20, then 40. So yeah, wait until you at least have a 50 win streak and then recover it once or twice. If you're trying to get this blaze wrap, in my opinion, this blaze wrap is a little bit mid. Like it's a little bit of a flex, but it doesn't look that cool if I'm being honest. So yeah, do not waste your keys on your win streaks unless you're a pro and you have like most of the guns in the game. I would just kind of try to get it without recovering it. Skill 1, which is bee hopping. As you can see, normal running is very slow, but if you combine it with a slide and jump at the end of your slide, you kind of speed up quite fast. It's also harder for your enemy to track because you have vertical movement. Allow me to demonstrate in game. As you can see on screen, it took him way longer to kill me while I was bee hopping. Also, by the way, I'm going to be ranking each skill based off of the importance of learning on a tier list. Bee hopping is going to go straight into S tier. Now let's move on to our next skill. Skill 2, which is ramp jumping. If you actually go ahead and sit on a ramp, you can actually bee hop off of it, which will give you a super jump, and you can see very far. As you can see, it's very useful for a lot of different situations like the arena ramp, the big arena ramp, and even dots. You can do this to catch your enemy off by surprise. You see how I can shoot his head and he can't even see me. So skill number 2, it's gonna have to go into S tier as well. Now skill number 3 is gonna be ramp sliding. As you all know, a normal slide, it's pretty fast, but we can actually make that faster if you slide off of a ledge like this. It ups your movement speed a lot as you're falling. You can get really creative with this and slide off of many locations, and here's just a few on arena. The most commonly used one is the one from right here onto that and onto that, which is way faster than just kind of jumping off yourself. You always want to slide off of ledges. Now for skill number 3, this definitely is going to go almost at the very top of S tier because it is super important. But now let's move on to skill 4. Skill 4, which is wall running. This is the most commonly used on arena, but it can also be used on certain other maps. Now all you have to do is actually just kind of slide off of the ledge like you did on the last skill, except you have to do it at a slight angle and against the wall. And it's going to look something like this. I didn't angle it far enough away from the wall, so I didn't go that far. So yes, you have to do it more like this. And yeah, you can kind of like go very far with this. But now it's time to move on to skill number 5. After we go ahead and rank this, of course. But this is actually going to go into C because it's not exactly that useful. Skill 5, which is actually the grenade jump. As you can see, if I hold down left click on my grenade, I see where it's going to explode. And I can actually explode it all the way over here, or closer if I hold it down for a longer. But if I hold it down the whole time and then slide jump into it, I can actually grenade jump very far. This is best used doing it off of ledges like this, so you can go insanely far. The grenade jump is really useful on bridge because you can actually grenade over the bus and shoot your opponent like that. And you can even grenade jump across out here all the way across the map, which will definitely catch your opponent off surprise. And even on arena, the most common one is grenade jumping off of the ramp because it gets you straight into their spawn and you can just instantly kill them. Then another one, you can actually go over to this donut shaped thing, start cooking it off spawn, and grenade jump all the way that way into their spawn. By the way, the normal grenade jump is going to go straight into the bottom of S tier. Now it's time to move on to the next set of skills, which is the medium category. But if you guys could subscribe, it would mean a lot because I'm trying to reach 100k soon. But without further ado, let's get into skill number 6, the grenade double jump. If you actually do the last skill, which is the normal grenade jump, and pair it with your fist double jump, you can go way farther. And it looks something like this. Which is, that is insane ground. And as always, doing it off of ledges is way better because I can go this far, boom, and boom. But now let's go ahead and showcase which maps it's the best in. This is really popular on arena because you can make it from your ramp all the way to the very other side of the map. You can even use this on bridge to improve the last grenade jump. You can go ahead and cook it right here. Laser a little bit, double jump, and you'll even end up straight into their spawn, which is very OP to say the least. I'm gonna go ahead and rank this grenade jump a little bit higher than the last one. But now it's time to move on to skill 7, which is the scythe slide. As you all know, you can instant melee and right click with your scythe and go straight up to a ramp like that. If you pair this with an earlier skill where you just slide off, you can get kind of a Godspeed like this. It's gonna look pretty crazy. You go boom, boom. As you can see, my opponent could not track me, and it's not that hard to do. But let's go ahead and rank it, and this is just gonna be an automatic S tier for me. It's gonna go honestly very high in the S tier category. But now it's time to move on to skill number 8. This is our first map specific movement skill, which is the cone jump. So if you go ahead and walk up right against the cone and slide jump off of it, you can actually go flying up off of it, which is insanely OP because you can do it off of this cone, and this cone. Then right here is the last cone. As you can see, pretty OP. This is really useful for specifically docks, but that's kind of it because that's the only map with a cone. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put it at B tier because it is very useful on that map. Skill number 9 is actually the chainsaw plus warhorn combo, which all you gotta do is kind of have these two items to unlock, and they're also free to play, so anyone can do this. So as you guys know, with the chainsaw, kind of jump up in the air like this and you become insanely hard to hit because you can strafe around a lot. But if you pair that alongside with the warhorn speed boost, it looks something like this. As you can see, that looked insanely hard to hit. I'm about to show you what it looks like against someone trying to aim on me. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like now, and let me just speed boost and chainsaw. As you can see, it is insanely OP and very hard to hit, as you guys also just saw. I'm actually going to rate this combo in S tier as well. Bro, there's so many S tier movement things, bro. Now it's time for skill 10, which is map slides. So as y'all know, there's a lot of different locations where you can kind of do the certain slide off of the ramps. There's actually some really good ones, which right here, you can slide from here through that hole and you're instantly in the very middle of the map, which is very useful. Now for this one on dock, you actually have your fists out and then kind of just slide off of this roof. You can go directly into this house, which is a lot better than just trying to get the right angle, landing on this whole thing and then breaking the window. It is super OP. And then this isn't really a slide start, but if you actually go and spawn right here, you can kind of go here, double jump there, right here, and double jump like that, which is a lot faster than using this ladder, and you don't make any noise. We're gonna go ahead and rank the map shortcuts / slides in A tier. But now it's time to move on to the hardest category of skills, which is just kind of the hard difficulty. And skill number 11 is actually another item combo. And with this one, you have the flamethrower and the battle axe. Basically, the reason this is so good is because for the flamethrower, you have a little propel, which can make you go up. And the battle axe, you can go any side you want, and it is very OP to combo with. Also, I decided to throw in the warhorn just because it makes you even faster, and it's gonna look something like this. Once you pop warhorn, you do that, boom, boom, and kind of burn everybody. Yeah, it is insanely OP, these 3 items. The reason this is in hard category is because the flamethrower does cost like 200 keys. And this is how it looks like in game if you use this combo. So all you gotta do is pop warhorn, use flamethrower, boost, and he is basically instantly dead. As you can see, I just instantly rush him with this warhorn. Along with these 2 items will give me insane mobility. This is an insane combo, but it is pretty expensive, so we're gonna rate it only in A tier. But now it's time to move on to skill number 12, which is the scythe plus trip mine jump. So all you gotta do is place a trip mine and then scythe dash. But as you're scythe dashing, you actually gotta do a little slide, so it kind of looks like this. And if you do that from the right range, okay, I kind of just messed it up. If you do it from the right range, it'll look something like this. And as you can see, I went all the way from the red side to the black side, which is insanely far. And you can even kind of like steer it. So yeah, it is very OP. Allow me to show you what it looks like with an enemy trying to track me. All right, so we're in a game and let's do this. And oh my gosh, as you can see, I'm just instantly in their spawn. It is a little bit harder to aim just because of how fast I'm moving, but as you saw, it is pretty insane. Let me do it one more time for good luck, and oh my gosh, as you can see, I just completely beamed my opponent. I'm gonna go ahead and rank this actually at the very top of S tier because this is insanely OP. Like, this is a round guaranteed unless you just get headshot sniped. But let's go ahead and move on to skill number 13, which is the super sniper. All you need for this one is your sniper and your fist. So as you guys know, with the normal sniper, you can shoot this fast, which is not that fast, but if you pair it with a quick melee fists, it also gives you the opportunity to double jump in between snipes. It is quite hard to hit if you aren't a sniper main, and I'm definitely not a sniper main, but there's definitely some good tech to have. So this is kind of sniper specific, but I'm gonna go ahead and rank it into A tier because it is a sniper essential in my opinion if you do gotta hit those fast head taps. But now it's time to move on to skill number 14, the grenade double jump slide. So this is a little bit of a tricky one, but there's actually a few locations with this. I'll start with location number 1. If you stand on this box, hook your grenade to double jump, and right as you're about to hit the roof, double jump your fists, you can actually kind of slide off of the roof. And this is kind of what all the pros use. And yeah, it is super efficient. There's even other locations like behind here. You go ahead and cook your grenade, double jump here. You can actually slide very well, and since it's back here, you're a little bit more safe. You're in cover for a lot longer, so this one is a lot more of the safer option. But in my opinion, the one right here is a lot easier. This one is kind of dock specific unless you can get really creative with other maps, so I'm gonna go ahead and rate this in a solid B tier. But now it's time to move on to the final skill. We have the speed slide. I actually don't really know what to call this, but that's just kind of what I'm going with. So this one, if you kind of combine a lot of the last skills, you can kind of slide and jump. As you can see, you can kind of jump onto this stuff very fast, and this is kind of how it looks if you do it side to side. The reason this is so good is because this is kind of the fastest you can go in rivals consistently while also shooting your opponent. But this is quite hard to do, especially while aiming, which is why this is number 15 on the list. As you can see, I am like moving insanely fast, and it is insanely hard for even me. But yeah, for this final one, I'm gonna go ahead and rank it in S tier. It's not exactly the most useful, but that's just because I'm not that good with it. I bet people could get really creative and super good with it once the game is a little bit older. Try this strategy in 5v5s because obviously everybody's about to get blinded because, you know, it's not one-on-one. Not everyone's gonna be focusing on me, so it's gonna be really easy to flash everybody. Okay, we're in 4v4 because 5v5 was not working, and yeah, I think I'm gonna go with docks again. Actually, I'm down for construction. Hopefully we get my map. Okay, wait, we got big crossroads. That's actually good too. Well, this is about to be sniper's galore, so everybody's about to be flashed. No, how did I miss that? Yo, what? Nah, the target is too small, bro. The target is too small. This is legit micro shot. Oh, he's about to, oh, if I hit that, I was too good. Oh, I'm crazy. I'm crazy. I feel like what I gotta do, I gotta just, oh, sorry team. Oh, yo, wait, I think I was flashed. Oh my God. I'm dead. How am I alive? Wait, I think this, wait, hold on. Do I got a lineup here? This is kind of a hard lineup. I have to like, boom. Oh, that's so good. That's such a good lineup. I'm the first person to make Roblox lineups, probably. Actually, probably not. I bet somebody else has made lineups. Oh, his teammate's coming in hot. Let's go. Okay, not gonna lie. My crosshair is terrible for this map. I cannot see it, bro. Oh. No, I can't see it. No, bro, my crosshair is like gone, bro. It's gone. I cannot see it, bro. Oh yeah, now I'm locked in. I can't miss my crosshair now. Actually, let me do that. Oh, if that was a headshot, oh my God. Okay, we got big splash. This is a pretty good map. Do I snipe? I don't know. I don't like sniping. Okay, I'm probably gonna flash my teammates there, but you know. Oh my gosh. Wait. Teammates, don't look. Oh, what is that guy doing up there, bro? Oh no. Peek together. 3, 2, 1, swing. Okay, wait. This guy's blind. Okay, I got him. Oh! Oh no, I killed him. Oh, wait, that was actually a flick too, bro. Why'd that guy have to ruin the flick? I'm too good. Oh gosh, I'm so low. Sorry, teammates. Oh God. Wait, I have an idea. Boom! Oh. Aha. Snipe me. Let's see it, bro. Ah! Yeah. Works every time. Works like a charm. Flash this guy. Oh, he's flashed. He still killed my teammate though? What the heck? I'm gonna pop flash here. Boom. He's currently dizzy, and yeah, this is just the best weapon, bro. Look, even my teammate, he's saying W teammate. Okay, wait. 1v4. It's my moment. Oh, I'm out of there, bro. One bullet. Oh, I didn't even reload. Yep, I'm cooked. Okay, there's two. No, I knew I should have used my katana. I knew it. Damn. Wait, I'm carrying my teammates. I didn't even notice. Wait, he flashed himself, I think. Oh, this guy's over here. Oh no, I have like, dude, I'm legit. Yo, okay, thank you, teammate, because I was almost so cooked there. This guy said getting carried. Bro, I'm not even doing too much. Flashbang is annoying. Bro, just dodge the flash. It's not that hard. I know there's no sound cue in this game, but like, come on, bro. Dude, this map has too many colors. Ooh, I'm out of there. Oh, I'm better. I'm beaming these guys. There's another one. I just killed Skeppy. Oh my god. All right, let's go. Dude, I literally only use the paintball gun because it's like this just takes the most aim, like out of all the guns. Yo! Wait, actually I can... Oh, I was about to say I can beat that guy. I was about to just use katana there. Okay, well, that's the first strat. And I think the flashbang is pretty OP. These guys were getting pretty mad at me. Now that the first strategy is out of the way, and obviously it was pretty good, we're going to get on to the next strategy, which is arguably the best strategy for game modes with multiple people. I'm going to be literally cooking my opponents alive with the flamethrower, Molotov, and flare gun. So let's get into the games. All right, now for the second strat. Honestly, I'm down for construction. I'm going to go with flamethrower and flare gun and where is it? Molly. Okay, so the main two things with this is I'm just gonna be literally cooking my opponent alive. Let's see. Ooh. Yep. Look, he's still on fire. You can't do much against that. Yeah, this is a I don't even know what to call this strat, but like I'm literally cooking dinner basically. So the best thing to do is just do that. Just hold that out, and yeah, this strat, it's pretty broken. Like, especially on like on this map on 5v5, like you legit won't lose unless they're also doing the strat. Like, it's actually the best on this map in 5v5. Like, I promise you, you will do like 5k damage. I've averaged like 600 damage around. Oh god, quick melee that. And yeah, you really just can't do anything. You cannot. This strat is too good. It is legit too good, bro. Oh, he's up there. That's actually kind of a good counter. Oh no. Oh wait, I'm actually worse. I'm worse, bro. Oh, I did not mean to throw that. It's here you go. Enjoy. Is he gonna burn to death? Oh wait, no, he is. Because I'm gonna do, where'd he go? Oh, he went down there. Oh my god. Oh. See, that's also why the flamethrower is really good on this map, because if you right click, I could like send him flying off the map. Okay, well, he tried his best. Look at him down there. He tried his best, bro. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to drop a sub because I'm trying to hit 10k before the end of the year. Anyways, back to the video. Okay, we just got arena, so obviously this map, it's pretty good for this as well. It's not as good as construction for a lot of people, but it's still pretty good. I think I'm just gonna chuck this. Oh my god. Holy, so many things just went there. Just cook him. Cook them. Anyone else? Oh, that's it. Well, nice. Let's see, how much damage did I do? 300? Dang, that's actually not that much. Oh my, wait, I think these guys are all queued up. They're all on 2 win streaks. Oh my god, this is so OP, bro. Like, it doesn't even require any skill either. Like, I'm legit just throwing stuff, bro. Look, I'm at 700 damage now. There's one. There's 2. I'm gonna go back to my spawn where it's safe with my flares. Okay, I'm going back spawn. I'm going back spawn. There's 3. Oh, wait, can I get them all? If I get them all, I'm insane. And there's 4. Oh my gosh. Dude, this strat, it's too good, bro. I just 1v4'd. I legit just 1v4'd, bro. Like, it's actually too good. It's so good against, like, bro, I might have to get, like, all this stuff. Oh, God. Oh, no, bro. Oh, God. Wait, I have a DC teammate? That is not good for a small map. That is really not good. I think I'm gonna just throw this there. Throw this there. Oh, they naded. I'm gonna just throw that on the ramp. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good. I got you, teammate. No, I ran out of flame. No, my teammates are so bad, bro. No hate, of course, but like, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Please, bro, lock in, lock in. Oh, God. All right, I'm gonna just take over this side of the map. All right, there's one. I'm dead, though. I'm not winning this. I am not winning this. No, bro, I can't. I can't, bro. I'm only one man. Oh no, this guy's using smokes. That's not good for me. Oh, not. I missed. Yep. I did 2k damage though. So, you know, I tried to carry. I really did try my best. Now it's time for the third strategy, which is going to be the freeze ray and the knife combo, which is an insane combo. But this strat, I'm going to go with knife plus freeze ray and then kind of grenade launcher. But these are the main 2 things. And you guys will see. Oh no, did I miss that? I missed. It's all good. So this strat is... Oh my god, this is so OP. And yeah, that's basically the strat, guys. In 1v1s, this is legit. It's uncounterable. You cannot counter this. Yeah, he already left. Okay, there we go. I'm down for arena again. Oh, I almost did not select my items. All right, this is about to be so OP, bro. This guy's level 93, so he's no joke. He is no joke. Oh, he's doing the flare strat. Oh no, I missed. Oh, thank God. Thank God I'm still just cracked at this game. He said, yep, that'll happen, bro. Yes, sir. Oh, I'm just too good with this combo. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really that good at it because this combo really does not take that much skill. I legit just gotta click on him once with the freeze ray. And then, oh, hello. Hello, sir. I kind of can't see you. Oh, God, I'm burning to death. Oh, God. Damn. That's funny. Yeah, this guy, I kind of feel bad. He really... Oh, yo, I missed. Oh, nah. Okay, since he's in there, I'm just going to throw this stuff. Poor guy, bro. Oh, wait. I think I also want to try this on one more map after this. Dude, he does have the strat, not gonna lie. Oh, God. Oh, my God. That was so close. That was so close. Honestly, he had a decent counter to that. That was a decent counter. I feel like this strat is not that good in 2v2, but it might be good on docks because this freeze ray is really good on this map. This guy said no. Is he high? Oh, he doesn't want back rooms. Okay, nice. We got our map. All right, let's go with that combo, and I'm gonna just fly on over there. Okay, where is this dude? Yo, this guy is really just... Yep. Good thing my eyes are the best. I'm legit not human. I just have the best eyes. I see through smokes. Smokes do nothing to me. Kind of feel bad though, because we're kind of 2v1 in this guy. What is this guy doing, bro? Are you alright, bro? You know, I kind of got ears. That poor man, bro. That poor man. This poor guy, bro. He's just sitting in this smoke thinking it's like a wall that I just can't like shoot him through. Aw, look at him. Oh, no. Wait, that's all good. 300 and 200. Wait, that was actually not a bad situation. See, even if you freeze yourself and like whiff like I just did, it's still recoverable with this strat. Hey, where'd this guy go? I know where he is. Wait, never mind. Oh, he's over there. Oh, look at him. Look at him down there. Dang, my teammate is getting no action. All right.
But first, guys, we have a tip for new players, which is slide jumping. So all you have to do is slide and jump, and this is basically like sprint jumping in Minecraft. This is like how everyone travels in this game, including the pros. So this is one of the basics that you need to learn. And for tip number 2, we actually have another one for noobs, and that is just sliding off of ledges. Because what I see a lot of new players do is they just kind of jump off, and that is extremely slow. But if you slide off ledges, you move extremely fast. As you can see, you can also get pretty creative with it by sliding from the top of arena all the way down to your enemy spawn. This is another one of the essentials that every pro uses. Next up, I'm going to be teaching you guys grenade lineups. So if you actually spawn on arena, you always spawn like right here. And what you're going to want to do is aim for your grenade right here for the ramp lineup, left click, immediately fists out and slide. That is one of the most common nade lineups, and every single pro has used it at least a few times. Now for tip number 4, it's going to be testing out the weapons before you actually buy them. So basically when you're in the range, there's going to be these little garbage cans in the corners, and you can actually switch to any weapon you want in the game. And it's really important that you test every weapon out just so you can make sure that you like the weapon and that you actually have fun playing with it. Because sometimes when you buy a weapon, you might not know how to use it and you can just throw your whole game. But if you have no idea what weapons to get, here are my personal recommendations. My number 1 recommendation is the sniper if you're on controller or mobile. Number 2 is the spray because it only costs 5 keys, being the cheapest weapon you can buy. And the spray can actually shoot through katanas, which is a weapon that deflects bullets. Also, the spray is a huge counter to riot shield. And if you don't have the spray and you're a new player and someone's using the riot shield, you're kind of cooked. Next up, you're going to want to complete your daily or your beginner tasks. Because as you can see, as I complete them, I'm going to be unlocking keys. And as you complete your daily task every day, if you do it for an entire week, you'll get an extremely rare wrap, which looks like this, and it's really cool actually. You can also get this wrap, which is a 1% chance, and it's the supernova wrap, which actually also looks really nice. And then also this one, which is a 5% chance, which is pretty cool too. But these are just rare wraps that you can unlock, and I think they're actually really nice wraps. You also get keys from doing your daily tasks, so definitely do those. Next up, you're gonna want to make your crosshair small, have static on, enable these 2 options, so that way when you're aiming in, you can still see your crosshair. Also, when static is on, it makes it so your crosshair doesn't move, because if your crosshair is moving, that's just unnecessary movement on your screen, which can get kind of distracting. Also, for your crosshair, I recommend a color that isn't white or red, because when you hit an enemy, they become white and red, so your crosshair is going to blend in. So for the color wheel, I recommend using any of these colors down here, because it's extremely far away from red, so it's going to pop out way more. Personally, I use parblox green. For tip 8, it's going to be using your momentum. So basically, when you do a nade jump, switch to fists and turn directions, you can like really just control the momentum a lot. Same thing if you have scythe. Basically, if you scythe up, you can really use the momentum to instantly slide down. And when done fast, it's going to look like this. Say someone's right there, you just go ahead and scythe up, shoot, and slide down. In this game, you don't want to stand still for too long because you're just a sitting duck. You gotta be a moving target and get around the map fast. Tip number 9 is subscribing for a free skin case. Because what I do when I see some comments with their username and I know that they subscribed, I gift them free skin cases. So subscribe so this can potentially be you. Now moving on to tip number 10 is actually the quick reload. So as you guys all know, when you reload a gun in Rivals, it takes about this long, and that's way too long. So what you can actually do, you can skip half of that animation by waiting for the first timer, switch off, and then switch back, and your gun is actually fully reloaded. As you guys can see with the side-by-side, this trick makes reloading way faster. Tip number 11 is don't waste keys on these, and especially these, because all of these charms are low-key kind of lame. And personally, I think the only cool charms are the YouTuber charms and some of the ranked ones and the Rivals one. But yeah, I mean, they're really not that lame. Just trust me, your keys will burn by quick. I only have 70 keys to my name, and trust me, I have bought a lot of legendary key bundles, as you guys can see. So do not waste your keys like me. Tip number 12 is actually a free weapon. So all you have to do is find the location of every single jump shard of the bounce pad. The first one being behind here. The second shard is right up here. And then the third shard is right in this corner. The fourth one is actually up there. And to get up there, you're gonna have to use your tips from earlier to use your nade jump, fists. And then once you're up here, you need to wait for your nade to cook again. And then once it's cooked, you get back up on here like that. It might be a little bit hard because your enemy might be trying to hunt you like mine, but if he is, maybe you can just let him know and he'll help you out. The fifth one is on station, and it's actually right behind here at this corner. The sixth one is on crossroads, and it's actually back here. So you're gonna want double jumps for this, so go fists, grab it, and then go back up. The next one is on Onyx, right over here in the lava. You're just gonna wanna go ahead and jump in and grab it. The eighth one is on Docks, and it's actually back there. So what you're gonna wanna do is grenade jump, double jump, and it should be right here, and yeah, there it is. And for the final one, it's on Bridge. So you're gonna wanna spawn on the purple side, and then right behind this left pillar right up here, if you just slide jump up, You can see it right up here, and you gotta be kind of quick. And just like that, you can claim your free weapon. For tip number 13, we have the pro settings. So I already went over the crosshair category. Now it's in general, where you're gonna want to have this looking like this. And for game sounds, you're gonna want everything off but your master volume, just because this is unnecessary noise that's gonna distract you in your games. And then this is more for mobile and controller, but some of this is for PC as well. You're gonna want to have all this looking like this, and I'm saying this a lot. Also, aim assist strength, you're gonna want this at the max if you're on phone or controller. Also, auto shoot reaction time, you're gonna want this the lowest it can be. And for sensitivity and FOV and all this, you're gonna want to have this all off. And then these, I have it at this, but this is mostly just personal preference. For tip number 14, it's more for controller and mobile players, but it's gonna be use your third person. So if you don't know, you actually have an option to go in third person, and it's really useful because you can kind of peek around corners and your enemies can't see you. Well, you can just be straight up looking at them. So it's extremely OP, and pair that with your auto shoot and aim assist, and you're gonna be pretty good and even be able to take down PC players. Tip number 15 is using your quick melee and your quick util, and it should say what key it is down there on controller and phone as well. For PC, it's automatically F and G. But basically why these hotkeys are so OP is because with quick melee, you can actually use your scythe super fast and it automatically switches to your gun for you, which leads to plays like this. You can just super fast peek, shoot, and just slide out like that. That is how the pros play. And then for quick util, it is just like the same thing. You can just kind of easily do that. And then, so yeah, you're definitely gonna wanna use your quick melee and your quick util. Two of the most OP settings in Rivals. For tip number 16, you can actually get a bunch of free stuff, including a free skin case with the free battle pass. So basically, if you just go ahead and complete this and you're just playing Rivals a lot, you'll unlock something called these skin tickets. And there's 10 of them in the free pass. And with all 10, you can actually get a free skin case. Also, if you complete the battle pass, you'll get a free weapon, depending on what season it is. Since it's season 2 currently, we would get the Maul and a Maul skin. But that's probably changed because you're probably watching this in the future, so yeah. But to my knowledge, it seems like Nozni is going to be adding a free skin case, and a free weapon in every single battle pass. So definitely complete every single battle pass you can, because it is super important. For tip number 17, it is actually the shotgun plus battle axe combo on backrooms. And the reason that this combo is so OP because you can just easily dash into your opponent, shotgun them, and just shotgun them one more time if you don't miss your bullets like me. This is definitely the best combo for this map, and it only costs like 50 keys for these 2 items. Now for tip number 18, it is actually getting the energy pistols, because these are the best secondary in the game, simply because you don't have to worry about reloading because they have infinite ammo. And if you have good tracking, they're extremely good, and they're actually definitely competition for the AR. They do slightly less damage per second. Unlike the AR, you do not have to reload. So this is definitely a secondary you should get if you don't like reloading in the game like me. For tip number 19, it is actually a super fun loadout. It's not exactly the best, but it's just really fun. And it's kind of hard to explain, but if you kind of piece all the tips together in this video, you can do this. Yeah, that is pretty OP. This is a really fun loadout, and I definitely recommend trying this. Next up, we have a tip to use the sniper. So I know a lot of players like the sniper in this game, and here is a good tip. So with sniper, you're gonna want to use it with fists, simply because if you're grenade jumping, you can do that, snipe, use more mobility, and then just use it again. But I'm not really a sniper player, so I kind of messed up. But you're always going to want to combo your sniper with fists, especially, simply because you can shoot a lot faster. Like this is max speed that I can shoot without quick melee to my fists, like I'm clicking, and that's how fast. But if you combo with a fist, you can actually go way faster. As you can see, there's not really any cooldown. Also, the mobility, it definitely just helps you out with sniper because you can be more like nimble, if that makes sense. You can also combo it with scythe if you want, but personally I think fists is a little bit better just because you have more mobility with it. And you can also change directions if you're using a bounce pad or a grenade to get crazy momentum, which will look something like this. And yeah, as you guys can see, that would be extremely hard for my enemy to hit. However, as you guys can see, we're starting to need a lot of weapons. But if you want to potentially win some free weapons, make sure to join my Discord server because I'm going to be doing a bunch of giveaways for standard weapon bundles, heavy duty bundles, energy bundles, and much more. So click the top link in the description and join if you want a chance to win a bunch of Rivals weapons. For tip number 22, we actually have another loadout, and for this, it's bow, daggers, knife, and the free jump pad. This is a pretty cheap loadout, and it's actually a really good knife loadout, which which is of course another very popular weapon in the game right now. But yeah, basically for this loadout, if you see, I got this guy clip farming for me because I'm not that good with knife, but you can actually kind of get pretty good with it and just kind of move around like this and bam. But as you guys can see, I'm not exactly the best knife player, but as you guys can see, if your enemy is just kind of standing still like that, you can hit some crazy clips. And it is pretty cheap. It's like under like 70 keys. So if you want to become a knife player, I definitely recommend this loadout right here. So for tip 23, it's going to be switching up your playstyle. So say round 1, I hit a nade jump and I just absolutely beam my opponent like this. The next round, he's going to be expecting that since that play just worked for me. So if I do it again, he's probably just going to laser me out of the sky because now he knows exactly what to do. And yeah, as you guys can see, he was literally already aiming right there because that is a pretty expectable play. And yeah, I just died. So instead, what I'm going to do, since I saw he went up around over there, I'm going to nade right where he played and it's probably going to hit. Yep, as you guys can see, I didn't even tell him to go there. It actually just hit. That is why you got to be unpredictable. For tip number 24, we have use glass wrap. So this is a wrap where you can actually completely see through it, as you guys can see. And if I wasn't using this wrap, I would kind of be not able to see my enemies like that. As you guys can see, I can literally see them through my weapon, which is extremely OP. If you guys are wondering how to unlock this wrap, it's actually on the grenade launcher contract. If you play with this weapon for 24 hours, you will unlock the wrap. So it's kind of a long grind, but hey, it is definitely worth it. It's the best wrap in the game by far, besides maybe the swag wraps like dark matter, diamond, and gold. But unlike those, this one literally gives you an advantage. For tip number 25, it's going to be warm up before you start playing, because when you just hop on, a lot of times people, they have shaky aim, but then when you warm up, it gets a lot better. So make sure you always warm up. For tip 26, it's going to be just find your loadout. For me, I like guns where I can just kind of spray and deflect bullets. So for me, this is a loadout that I like because I can use minigun and I use this for some mobility. And I can just beam my opponent because I think for me, the best thing I have is tracking in this game and flicks. So I like stuff like this. And for you guys, maybe you like something a little bit different, like bow. Like maybe you're good at like predicting where your enemy is going to move. But however, I am not. So I don't use this. But hey, maybe you guys are. Everyone's a different type of player. So yeah, just use whatever weapons you like and you think you can master just to the best of your ability. And also just whatever you find the funnest. Like I like the minigun and energy pistols just because I can just turn off my brain and just straight up play the game like this. Next up, we have another combo, which is going to be the jump pad, fist, and sniper. So this is just a combo that is really nice because you can use a lot of mobility with the sniper. You can even pair it with some daggers if you want an extra double jump, just so you can turn directions. That and then just kind of like maybe snipe like that. But yeah, using the sniper with the jump pad and 2 double jump items is just super good, and you can just go ahead and just like fly around the map and just like do some crazy shots if like you're him. And just with this loadout, you can do some crazy shots like that, but I kind of overflicked there. All right, now for tip 28, it's going to be to just aim train in the range. So of course we have these targets here where you can just kind of like practice like flicking to and like kind of just shooting your bullets, and you know, you're gonna be training your aim if you just do that a lot. As you guys can tell, I do not train my aim, but hey, there was a day back in the day when I did train my aim and I got kind of good at this. But I think doing this like 5-10 minutes a day and you'll definitely improve a lot. I think the best guns for this in the range is either the AR, energy rifle, or the energy pistols, because these are like all fully accurate basically if you're like ADSing. So yeah, definitely practice your aim because it's a very important aspect of rivals. For tip 29, it's going to be to redeem codes. So if you go all the way down the shop, click more codes and click redeem, you're just gonna have to like follow these guys on their socials, but you don't actually have to do that. I'm sorry, Nazi and Sensei Warrior, but if you just go ahead and like click it and then wait a little bit, it'll actually let you redeem any code. But since I already did it, I don't have to like wait for like 10 seconds for it to like kind of think that I followed them, you know what I mean? Just because who wants to like do all that, bro? We're just here for the keys. But yeah, I'm actually gonna redeem all the current codes because as you guys all know, I'm a little poor on keys right now. There's even this special code which gives you nothing. But yeah, there's always gonna be new codes, and most of those probably don't work at the time you're watching this video, but make sure you go ahead and just check the Roblox Rivals wiki. For tip number 30, we have another combo, and it involves the knife and the freeze ray, which are 2 really nice items. So basically, if you hit your freeze ray and go ahead and shoot them, quick melee them back, that is a really OP combo. Personally, this is my favorite knife combo, and it's honestly just the easiest to use. If you want to become a knife player, I definitely recommend this combo because it basically has no counter, and yeah, the only counter is really having grabbing your own freeze rate and running this combo. Now for tip number 31, we have another combo, and that being the chainsaw and the subspace trip mine. But this item sadly costs a lot of keys, but if you have them, this is a good combo. So this, you can actually basically jump on it and it makes you go flying up. And if you don't know, the chainsaw, it makes you go super fast. So if you combo them together, you can actually go flying forward extremely fast, like that, and you can just kind of absolutely beam your enemy. It's also extremely hard for the enemy to track because you're just kind of like whirling around up in the air. So yeah, this is a nice little combo. And now for tip number 32, it's actually going to be click the video you see on screen, because I actually teach 32 noob mistakes, and it's pretty similar to this, but if you want even more Rivals info, click that video and subscribe.